Hello. Well, this is probably the last video I'll do on the Gene Simmons doll, okay? And this is the guitar. So there we go. This is the guitar. And it's an axe head guitar. It's supposed to represent like an executioner's axe. And each of the rock stars usually have their own, their signature guitar. So Gene Simmons is an axe. All right. So I put the directions how to make this and the little template shape to make on the pattern. So what you do is when you get the pattern, you print off that page, okay, and you can trace round it. Then you can make a cardboard template. So if you trace round it, okay, the easy way to do it is trace round it using a soft pencil. Okay, so you get a soft leaded pencil, so trace round it, turn it over onto the card, pencil down, side down, and use a hard pencil and draw around your lines, and that will leave the imprint on the card. Okay, then you're able to cut it out. So you need two guitar shapes. Okay, once you've got those done, you're going to cut them both out in black felt. The first shape, guitar shape, you glue, I just use fabric glue. I actually sprayed the glue on the cardboard, pushed it down on the felt, and when it was dry, I just cut round, and it made it very easy, okay? The front, you don't glue it onto your cardboard yet, because you have to put your detail on. There's these two little bits, make it look like an axe. They're cut out in grey felt and stitched on, and there's also a little grey triangle at the top here, okay, stitched on. Once you've stitched those on, then it's a matter of putting some detail on. So I've added, some beads and, to make it a bit more. All right, so once you've done that, also added a little bit of, I used silver thread, but you can use grey embroidery thread would do, and just have added a little bit of detail. Okay, so once that's finished, you have to find something for your strap. Okay, now this is I saw this in the range. I was in the range one day and I saw this ribbon in their ribbons, and I thought, oh, that would be handy. So that's all that is. But you could use a black ribbon. If I was using a black ribbon, I probably would sew some of these little beads and things on to make it a bit less plain. But anyway, so on the back, cardboard side up, I first of all stuck my strap, okay. Then I turned it over, and I had my bit with all my detail on. I didn't have the strings on yet, but all my detail, all my little beads on, and I stuck it down and sandwiched the strap between the two layers, okay. All right, so I sandwiched the strap in. Now, I was a bit worried then about it going anywhere, so I went round the whole guitar with just a black thread and stitched and did like an overstitch and stitched it the whole way around. That's just to make it secure, especially at the parts where the straps fit in, because if you're taking this on and off the doll, they would pull out quite easily. All right, once that was done, then I just got my silver thread again, or you could use your grey embroidery thread, and I stitched up and down and up and down and made the strings. All right, so that is the guitar, the bull's head guitar. I do intend to make a I'll have to lift this hair out of the way to get the guitar on. I do intend to make the one thing about the guitar is, and this has happened to me before when I was making Zach's guitar, you need to make it the right way round, if you know what I mean. I didn't realise, and I turned it the wrong way, so I turned him into a left-handed player instead of a right-handed player. But anyway, so you need to be aware of what side the axe is. Have a look at a photograph of Jean and you'll see that the axe side is on his right hand, and the other side, I'm not a guitar person, so I don't really know the other bit, the long bit, is on his left side. So that's the way it should be in Gene. If you turn it around the other way, then it's okay, but actually you're sort of, so that's Gene finished. I am going to plan to make a knitted pattern for the guitar, and if anybody has bought it already, I will send them the knitted pattern, like a little update in the knitted pattern, hopefully. Now there are videos on these videos are going onto my YouTube. I've 2 up already. I think there's about 6 videos altogether. So they're just little snippets how you make the doll as you go along, and I hope they're useful to you. So I think Jean here is quite a magnificent specimen. All right, so I've already been asked today if I could make Paul Stanley, so maybe he'll be one of the next ones to do, although I have planned to do a guy called Angus. Anyway, go and rock mad. All right, thank you very much for watching the video. The patterns are on my website, and I hope you enjoy knitting them. And if anybody knits them, please do send me a picture, because I like to put the pictures into the Knitters Gallery. It's lovely to see how other people tackle the patterns, and if anybody runs into any difficulties, please send me a message, send me an email. My details are all on the patterns. I'm happy to help. Have a good day. Okay, bye.